for the Chicago Sky. At the power forward position, number 24, Ruthie Heber. The other forward position, number 3, Diana Taurasi. Starting at point, number 22, Courtney Vandersloot. Starting at center, number 8, Liz Cambage. Starting at the other guard, number 95, Jessica Bynum. The head coach of your home team, your Chicago Sky.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What a treat we have tonight. Two of the top centers in the league going at it. Any keys for that matchup?
Stay out of foul trouble. Bigs can rack them up, especially in a showdown between elite centers.
Yeah, and you have to seal the boards. With players this big and this skilled, those offensive rebounds will turn into points quick. Well, look, you got to respect her determination, but the defense wasn't going to just back off from that shot.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And Vandersloot can't make this shot, especially when the defense isn't guarding her very tightly.
Mitchell outside. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
The defenders were a little lazy getting to her that time. I can't imagine the coaching staff is pleased with that.
Queen shot is good.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You got to get up on her.
Pass to Thomas. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Cambage.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Queen with the ball. Screen by Cambage. To the middle. And stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. Luck on that one. The Sky go the other way with it. Tries it from 16. And another basket for Chicago.
Rarely seems rattled or off of her game. Taurasi makes putting the ball in the basket look effortless.
Now here's Howard. McCowan with the bucket.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Now here is Queen. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Queen. Down low. It's stolen by McCowan. Here we go, one-on-one. Thomas. Back to McCowan. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to McCowan. Mitchell. She's covered by Taurasi. Chicago in the lead.
Thinking about Tiffany Mitchell, her sense for when she should look to score is impressive. Doesn't rush anything on offense, just lets the game come to her.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. nowhere to be found.
And Mitchell has been playing in this league for a bit. With each year she plays, her confidence seems to rise.
And that's when she's at her best, when she's looking to attack, score with assertiveness. Defenses, they don't want to deal with Tiffany Mitchell when she's feeling it.
Now here's Thomas. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell outside. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
And that one drops for
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Pass to McCowan. Here's Mitchell. Back to McCowan. The 11-footer, and that one drops.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Now Queen. 8 points for her. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell outside. To Howard. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Howard's three-point shot has certainly come a long way, and she plans to continue improving her accuracy.
Now here is Queen. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Campbell. And another basket for Chicago.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Pass to Taurasi. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Mitchell, shots good.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
Now here is Queen. Defense right on her. Inside. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Thomas. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the inside. Here's Howard. She can't get that one. Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert. Pass to Queen. Now Vandersloot. To the paint. Hebert. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Thomas. Mitchell. And another three for Indiana.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Here's Queen. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's McCowan. And she converts the layup.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally.
Chicago
6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Get ready for the Fierce Squad!
Now here's Quigley. Lets the three fly. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Now here's Alamon. Good work there as it goes. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 14. To the inside. Here's Dolson. Unable to get that one to go. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Guarded by Quigley. Pass to McCowan. Out to the right wing. And the fever hit again from deep.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded by Wilson. Wasted no time on that one.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Alamon. Guarded by Quigley. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one. Lots of games left this year, but some teams have struggled out of the gate. So is it panic time yet?
No way. We have most of the season left. Unless you're a team dealing with some major, devastating injuries to key players, I think you have to give it a week or two, maybe even 3, before you hit the panic button.
Yeah, give it some time, because patience is really key in this league. And in this format, where 8 of 12 teams make the playoffs, you have a great shot to make it if you just go on a little run.
Now here is McCowan. He has 6. Guarded by Quigley. The rebound by the Sky. Down low. Dolson, shot's good.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Quigley with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
I think Quigley had to answer that last shot, reminding everyone that she's been a league leader in threes.
McCowan, defended by Endor. McCowan with the bucket.
A great start for her, 4 for 4. She could be in for a big game.
That's what we'd like to see. I mean, her energy level has been terrific right from the opening tip.
That one goes in.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
Now here's Alamon. Another shot. And it's Dolson with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Bynum. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Indiana with the ball. 17-point game. Alamon with it. Now guarded by Dolson. Past Alamon. 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look at that move. Is she spectral or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Endor gets the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's McCowan. That's tipped. They retain possession. The 3 ball. And another 3 for Indiana.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Pass to Quigley. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Sky out in front, up by 15. And
Get ready for the Dirt Squad! Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Assisted
Inside. And the layup falls.
Well, a hot start from long range for them, but they've gotten away from shooting the three.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. If you've got an open look from deep, fire it up. You have my permission.
Aleman with it. Stevens covering. Defended by Cambage. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell outside. Back to Mitchell. Over Queen. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them. You have to respect how Liz Cambage excels at this game.
First team
Her presence felt on offense and defense, racking up a solid number of buckets and rebounds.
On the offensive end, Cambage can be particularly unstoppable, posting some truly jaw-dropping point totals.
How about record point totals? Of course, Liz Cambage, the single game scoring record, setting it back in 2018 with 53 points. Wow.
Copper, right side. Outside, Stevens. Copper. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Courtney Vandersloot for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And shot by Mitchell, no good. On the wing, Allie Quigley. She's covered by Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Substitution for the field.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Outside Howard. Back to Thomas. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Clock at 6. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
The soft touch from Mitchell on full display right there. Showing some pizzazz with the silky floater.
And they pick up 2.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Indiana with the ball. Thomas outside. Howard the screen. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock. Shot for 12.
Solid D by Cambage. How do you try to score on someone that tall and athletic? Honestly, I wouldn't even try.
The 11-footer knocked away and stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Defended by Cambage. Mitchell with it. Now here's Howard. Desiree Stevens with the block.
With a good motor and high level of activity, Stevens has become a force on defense.
Here's Copper, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes. A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Pass to Taurasi. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now Howard. Mitchell outside. And there's a pick. To halt the run. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide-open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
And the basket by Copper.
They've given it. So many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Pass to Howard. To the middle. In low. Stolen by Cambage. Here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Copper drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
And here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Howard. And here is Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. He can't get it to go. So Chicago will take it the other way. Vandersloot, she's covered by Thomas. Vandersloot, no good. Mitchell outside. Thomas outside. Pass to Mitchell. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul. Teams first.
Liz Cambage picks one up.
Assertive take from Mitchell. The defense must be better about clogging up these lanes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bumholtz. Rossi outside. Pass to Hebert. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Putting her toughness on full display. Converting contact finishes is just a part of Hebert's DNA.
The drive by Natasha Howard. Again, the miss by the Fever. Now Copper. 14 points for her. From past the arc, Wilson pulls it down. So it's Indiana now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets it to go from downtown.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Here's Copper. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Up top, Wilson. Mitchell outside. Mitchell outside. Makes knocks it off the glass.
Chelsea Mitchell.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Here's Copper. Cans it from downtown.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now here's Wilson.
Nice adjustment going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure on the offense just a little bit.
Howard. Pass to McCowan. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defense.
Bucket is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
McCowan with the ball, working on Dolson. McCowan, no good.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says in the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. I don't know if you'll see a better J from a player 6'5" or taller. Dolson looks like a guard the way she shoots.
McCowan with the bucket.
Her shooting has been so good today. She may have to take it upon herself to get her team out of this hole.
Copper outside. Hebert. The shot, no good. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Ball stolen. Dolson with it, and it's Wilson picking her up. For 3, Diana Taurasi. And again, it's the Sky from D.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
McCowan, guarded by Dolson. McCowan with the ball. Working on Dolson. McCowan with the bucket.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Copper. That shot off. Now Indiana takes it the other way. Pass to McCowan. Inside. The shot by Howard, no good. On the wing, Kalia Copper. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Copper. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
What a shot by Copper. The degree of difficulty, very high.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Wilson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky.
Just didn't make the catch. I mean, she must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Queen. It could go, and it's good.
She ends the quarter with a money 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Sky running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Queen. with a strong contribution so far in this one.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Thomas outside. Howard. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her first foul.
She gave the officials really no choice. They had to call her for going over the back.
Yeah, she went chest first into the player in front of her. That's just making it easy for the refs.
Mitchell, Queen covering. There's a screen by McCowan. Kelsey Mitchell into the lane. McCowan. The shot will not fall. Liz Cambage with the defensive effort. For three, Diana Taurasi. McCowan with the rebound. Here's the Fever with the ball. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Thomas. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. There's a screen by McCowan. Here's Mitchell. That's a basket. It's her 8 from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
And you know, sometimes it just comes down to feel. Mitchell has a sense for the game that others don't.
Yep, that one goes.
You didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball.
Love the leadership Vandersloot provides at the point guard position. One of the best floor generals we've ever seen. And obviously, I mean, her decision-making is just on another level.
Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell left side. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
So comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. When Mitchell gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate.
And even fellow Gonzaga point guard John Stockton said there's something that separates Courtney from others.
It's just the way she reads the floor. Her teammates know that if they get open, she's going to find them. And that keeps everyone engaged.
Down low. A nice shot by Cambage.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Thomas outside. Back to Howard. Over Hebert. Chicago with the rebound.
But he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
Here's Cambage. Lays it up and banks it in.
Maybe the best in the paint in the entire world. Liz Cambage has the combo of height at 6'8", plus touch to just torch teams.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Now here is Queen. McCowan defending. Now the Fever moving it up. A good look from Jasmine Thomas. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Great transition hoop. Thomas completing the break.
To the paint. Here's Cambage. Misses the layup. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. Down low. McCowan doesn't get it to drop for her. The Sky go the other way with it. Queen shot is good.
Really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Here's Thomas. Inside. Howard, that's good.
Howard.
What a beautiful dish from Jasmine Thomas. Her passing ability gets better by the day.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Cambage with the bucket.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
To the inside. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Here's McCowan. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Buries it from three-point range.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. That's good, and it's Sierra McCowan with the assist.
So smooth with the ball in her hand. It's a threat to drive the lane.
To the middle. Here's Queen. Great pass to set up the land.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And here's Indiana. Mitchell outside. Pass to Thomas. And the Fever hit again from deep.
With the ability to pass it and drive it, Thomas gets her share of looks from deep.
Here's Queen. And she gets the bucket.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Mitchell with it. 18 points for her. Thomas with the ball. Vandersloot covering. Here's McCowan. No good there. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Cambage. And that one good.
Arguably the best passer in today's game. Vandersloot really excels at finding her teammates when they're wide open.
McCowan with the ball. Mitchell outside. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Queen shot is good.
Yeah, and assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
To the paint. And the shot goes down.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
And here's Queen. And she has 38 in the game. Quigley gets the bucket.
When a shooter like Quigley gets one off the pass, it allows them to feel comfortable, increasing the probability of a make.
Now here's Alaman. Queen covering. Pass to Vandersloot. Off the mark there with the three. Now Thomas. 5 points in the game. The rebound by the Sky. Now here is Queen. A nice shot by Cambage.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Now here's Alaman. Queen covering. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Puts one up from 19. No good. Stevens with it. Courtney Vandersloot's got room. And in Chicago with another.
A good decision maker with a strong feel for the game. Stevens can spot open teammates whenever she's out on the court.
Past Alaman. They set the pick. Thomas with the ball. again. The miss by the Fever. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Bynum. And it's Chicago with another.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Pass to Alemán. To stop the drought. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Queen shot is good.
She is putting on a clinic out there. Really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's Alemán.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Thomas. And here is Alemán. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. And another 3 for Indiana.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Buries the long-range jumper.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
Up top, Thomas. Alemán. Queen covering. No one near her. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Amongst active players, Thomas, one of the assist leaders. Just a tremendous passer.
Chicago with the ball. Queen with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now here's Alemán. Queen covering. Clock at 6. Thomas outside. From the arc. Chicago with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Queen. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
And here's Thomas. Here's the break. A nice shot by Campaign.
How great would it be to have Courtney Vandersloot as your point guard? She might be the best passer we've seen in this league.
And it's out of bounds for the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
For the Fever.
To stop the run. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Sky running away with it.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Quarter, that scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now Alemán. Here's Dalis, defended by Endor. Here's Wilson. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here the Sky. Here's Copper. Here's Bumholtz. Queen, she's guarded by Wilson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Endor gets the bucket.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Wilson outside. With the WNBA passing the 25th season mark, I love to put you guys on the spot, so here we go. Which is the best team in league history?
I'm going to take it way back on you two and bring up the 2000 Houston team. They won the titles for the 4th straight year and were one of the most efficient teams offensively of all time.
Give me the 2019 Mystics. They also won a title, finishing with the best offensive rating in league history. Really what's most impressive, they set a league record with 12 wins by 20 or more points. And you don't see a lot of those. I mean, they just dominated the competition. So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Queen. Off target from the wing.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Endor. Here's Dolson. That one falls.
Another reason you want Dolson on your team. She can turn a missed basket into points. Tremendous effort on the boards.
And stolen by Dolson. Doubled by Wilson. Pass to Endor. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. We've seen players gain more power in the WNBA, especially since the new CBA.
Yeah, more freedom of movement. That's one of the things players really wanted and got in the last CBA. But also things like travel, career development opportunities, maternity and child care. Those got some big-time upgrades for the players.
Yeah, and much better compensation. Lots of top players now seeing their salaries triple. Kudos to the league and players for coming together and reaching an agreement that invests in our game. And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run. And when she's feeling her best, Taurasi one of the all-time efficient scorers in the history of this league, really from all three levels.
Inside. And another basket for Indiana.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And so it's Chicago with it. Copper outside. Dolson, good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper. And even with the number of seasons she's played, Taurasi oftentimes is still the first option defenses try to take away.
And her experience makes that difficult because she understands when, where, and how to get her shots. Plus, she's got a knack for scoring in crucial situations, and that's earned her the nickname White Mamba.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter.
Is there a better shooting player at 6'5" in the WNBA? Dolson about 40% for her career beyond the arc.
Now here's Wilson, guarded closely. Here's Dalis. Wilson outside. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Copper. And Copper with the rejection. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have.
Substitution for the Fever, Tiffany Mitchell.
Chicago with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Stevens. The shot from the low post is good.
A 6'6" forward with just straight-up versatility. Stevens has been a noteworthy WNBA prospect for a while.
Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? And that one goes long. Now here's Dolson on the wing, Kalia Copper. And a miss there on the triple. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Watts can't hit. Copper. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Take past the contact and right to a look.
It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Pass to Dolson. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Here's the Fever with the ball. And here's Watts. Wilson. Mitchell, right side. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. The second chance effort. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
The shot by Stevens, no good. Wilson, left side. Here's Mitchell. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Copper outside. No good on the triple.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Well, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Here's Stevens. And Watts pulls it down. Wilson with it, down low. And she banks in the layup. And so it's Chicago with it. And she drops in the layup off the glass.
What a passer. Diana Taurasi sees the game like few ever have. Finds teammates in great positions.
To the paint. That's a basket. It's her 8th from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
No good that time. And Chicago will come the other way. Stevens to the middle. Here's Dolson. Count that one.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Kelsey Mitchell.
One of the best at using her body to shield defenders. Mitchell has a great ability to slash to the hoop and seal the deal.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And here's Indiana. Mitchell outside. Mitchell outside. Unfortunately, we've seen lots of injuries recently in the league. Now, Brian, can you think of any reason why that may be?
I think the interruptions in training back in 2020, that's thrown some players off. And that's led to some of the injuries we've seen.
Well, you have to remember, basketball is a 12-month job. So there's a defined cycle of play, rest, recover, train that these athletes and their bodies have perfected. Any disruption to that can really affect them.
Three, Diana Taurasi. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
To the inside. Missed inside. Now here is Stevens. Tight defense on her. Taurasi. She's guarded by Wilson. Left side, Stevens. and Watts pulls it down. So it's Indiana now. Mitchell with it. Stevens covering. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A baseline J. That shot missing. The Sky go the other way with it. Pass to Stevens. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. In the recent sale of the Atlanta Dream, a recently retired player was part of the ownership group. Do you think we're going to see more of this?
Yeah, we've seen it in the NBA for a bit, and it's great that we're starting to see it in the WNBA. It's the natural next step for a lot of players who are ending their careers.
Yeah, definitely. It's a way to stay in the game. A player's perspective in an ownership group can really help advance the league. And I think it's also a great reward for hard work. A piece of a team. I mean, how cool is that? So I hope we see more of it.
Timeout. Timeout.
Get ready for the Fierce Squad. Into the lineup for Chicago, Ruthie Hebert.
And so it's Chicago with it. Taurasi gets the bucket.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Bumholtz. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
Fourth team foul.
8th pick in the 2020 WNBA draft, Hebert entered the league with a mountain of potential. But I don't think she'll have any problem turning that potential into production.
And here's Wilson. Out to the left wing. That shot is good, and she has made 8 while only missing 4. That's 67% shooting. Copper with the ball. And McCowan picks her up defensively. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy 2.
Here's Copper. The basket good off the assist from Ruthie Hebert.
Way to find the wide open teammate there. You got to appreciate Hubert's ability to read the floor.
Wilson outside. Here's McCowan. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Now Copper. Fires from the wing, and it's Chicago with another.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
No problem for Chicago as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
You got to command this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it.